The Liga MX season may be young, just beginning its journey, with teams finding their rhythm and strategies, but Leon versus Chivas always feels like a final, a clash of titans, a battle for supremacy, a game that transcends the regular season. The air crackles with anticipation whenever these two powerhouses meet. Two giants of Mexican football, steeped in history and tradition, their names synonymous with passion and skill. Both with something to prove, eager to assert their dominance early in the Apertura 2025, they clashed in a match that promised fireworks and set the tone for the entire season. This was more than just a game. It was a statement of intent. Leon, under the guidance of Jorge Bava, a tactician known for his innovative approach, aimed to transform Estadio León into an impenetrable fortress, a daunting venue for any visiting team, especially after a previous season that saw them struggle for consistency on their home turf. The roar of the crowd would be their weapon. Chivas, led by the ambitious Fernando Gago, a young coach with a reputation for instilling discipline and tactical awareness, sought redemption for past failures and a resounding statement win on the road, proving their mettle and silencing any doubters. They were determined to show that they were a force to be reckoned with, regardless of the venue. This wasn't just about securing 3 crucial points in the league standings. It was about igniting team pride, fostering a winning mentality, and sending a message to the rest of the league. Ambition to lift the coveted Liga MX trophy and earning early bragging rights that could resonate throughout the entire season. Leon's fluid, attacking style, characterized by quick passing and relentless pressure, met Chivas' disciplined, high-intensity approach, a well-organized defensive structure combined with explosive counterattacks, promising a captivating tactical chess match that would keep fans on the edge of their seats. Every move, every formation, every substitution would be crucial. Both clubs had made significant moves in the transfer market, bolstering their squads with fresh talent, and fans were incredibly eager to witness these new signings tested under the intense pressure of a Leon versus Chivas encounter. The atmosphere was electric, buzzing with anticipation. Would the new faces rise to the occasion, showcasing their skills and proving their worth in this high-stakes environment? Or would the immense weight of expectation, the pressure of representing such prestigious clubs, prove too much for them to handle? With a rich history, a fierce rivalry that spans generations, and the opportunity to forge new legacies on the line, this was undeniably a must-watch clash, not just for the die-hard fans of León and Chivas, but for all football enthusiasts and neutrals alike, drawn to the spectacle and drama of this iconic fixture. The stage was meticulously set for a captivating battle, a contest that held the potential to significantly shape the narrative of the entire season. All eyes in the Mexican football world turned to the majestic Estadio León, its floodlights illuminating the pitch, waiting with bated breath to witness which titan would rise to the occasion and strike the first blow in this epic encounter. The anticipation was palpable. León entered their home opener with cautious optimism, a blend of hope and the weight of expectation hanging in the air. The roar of the crowd was palpable as they stepped onto the hallowed turf of their home stadium. It was more than just a game, it was a statement of intent for the season ahead. After a solid, hard-fought away draw, the point earned on the road served as a foundation, a building block upon which they aimed to construct a winning streak. The team huddle after that draw was a moment of unity, a promise to fight for every inch. Jorge Bava's message was clear: make El Glorioso a fortress. He emphasized the importance of dominating their home ground, turning it into an intimidating arena for any visiting team. His tactical discussions were intense, every detail meticulously planned. The spotlight was on Angel Mina, Leon's creative engine, tasked with unlocking Chivas' defense. His vision, passing range, and dribbling skills were crucial to breaking down the opposition's defensive wall. The team's attacking play flowed through him, making him the key to unlocking their offensive potential. Chivas, fresh off a convincing win, arrived confident and organized, buoyed by their recent success and eager to maintain their momentum. Their arrival at the stadium was marked by a sense of purpose, a team ready to battle. With Roberto Piocho Alvarado as their main threat, his pace, trickery, and eye for goal made him a constant danger to Leon's defense. Keeping him quiet would be paramount to Leon's chances of securing a victory. The biggest buzz, though, was around James Rodríguez, Leon's blockbuster signing. The arrival of the Colombian superstar had sent shockwaves through Liga MX, raising expectations to fever pitch. His presence on the training ground had already ignited a spark within the team. Would the Colombian superstar make his debut, adding a touch of world-class quality to Leon's already talented squad? The anticipation was palpable as fans speculated about when they might witness his first appearance in the green and white. And could he deliver on the hype? The pressure was immense, but Rodríguez possessed the talent and experience to thrive under the spotlight. The fans were eager to see if he could live up to the billing and become the hero they craved. León looked to dominate possession and stretch Chivas wide, aiming to exploit the flanks and create openings in their opponent's defense. Their passing game was intricate, designed to wear down Chivas and create opportunities for their attackers, while Gago's side planned to frustrate and counter with pace. They were content to absorb pressure, waiting for the opportune moment to unleash their lightning-fast counterattacks. Their strategy was a calculated gamble, relying on their defensive solidity and attacking speed. The tactical battle was set, possession versus counterattack, a classic clash of styles that promised a fascinating encounter. Each team's approach was a reflection of their manager's philosophy, a chess match played out on the green field. Experience versus hunger. The seasoned veterans of León, with their years of knowledge, faced off against the youthful exuberance of Chivas, eager to prove their worth. Both managers had their blueprints ready, knowing one moment could tip the balance. Their tactical adjustments and in-game decisions would be crucial in determining the outcome of the match. The sidelines were a hive of activity, with coaches barking instructions and strategizing every move. The anticipation was electric, with fans eager to see if new heroes would emerge, if the established stars would shine, or if an unexpected talent would rise to the occasion. The stadium atmosphere was a cauldron of noise and passion, a testament to the fervent support of both teams. This wasn't just a test of skill but of mentality and ambition. The players' focus was unwavering, their determination etched on their faces. They knew that victory would require not only talent but also resilience and a relentless desire to win. The chess match was about to begin. The opening whistle was about to blow, signaling the start of a battle that would test the limits of both teams. The stage was set for a memorable encounter. Estadio León pulsed with energy, green and white banners, drums, and a deafening roar. The players emerged to a wall of sound. León cheered, Chivas booed. James Rodríguez warming up sent the crowd into a frenzy. The opening minutes were frantic, both teams' pressed tackles flew, and the pace was relentless. Chivas pressed high, León responded with quick passing, feeding off the crowd's energy. No clear chances early, but the midfield battle was fierce, and every touch felt crucial. The referee struggled to contain the intensity as the crowd reacted to every moment. The stage was set, the tension was palpable, and the match promised fireworks. The battle lines were drawn. As the game settled, León took control of possession, probing Chivas's disciplined defense. Fidel Ambres orchestrated from midfield. But Chivas's compact shape held firm. León's first big chance. Angel Mina's curling shot forced a brilliant save from Raúl Rangel. Chivas countered dangerously. Alvarado set up Marin, but Cota denied him with a sharp save. Both sides had their moments, but defenses stood tall. The tension grew as halftime approached, with neither side able to break the deadlock managers paced, plotting their next moves for the second half. The chess match continued, with everything still to play for. The air crackled with anticipation. The moment everyone had been waiting for finally arrived. James Rodríguez, the Colombian maestro, was set to make his Liga MX debut. In the 58th minute, the substitution board lit up, signaling his entrance. A thunderous ovation, a wave of sound, cascaded from the stands as he stepped onto the pitch. The León faithful were ready to witness history. Instantly, the atmosphere shifted. León's energy visibly lifted, a surge of confidence coursing through the team. Chivas's defense, previously comfortable, grew wary, sensing the imminent threat posed by the newly introduced superstar. The game had a new dynamic. 12 minutes later, the moment of brilliance unfolded. James, eager to make an impact, seized his chance with breathtaking precision. He was hungry to prove his worth. Receiving the ball a good 30 yards from goal, in a seemingly innocuous position, he spotted Rangel, the Chivas goalkeeper, slightly off his line, a fraction too far forward. An opportunity presented itself, and James, with his legendary vision and technique, unleashed a stunning, audacious left-footed strike. The ball soared through the air, a projectile of pure artistry. It dipped and swerved, defying gravity with its mesmerizing trajectory, and crashed into the back of the net with a resounding thud. A spectacular debut goal for the ages, a moment of magic etched forever in Liga MX history. The stadium erupted in a cacophony of noise, fans in disbelief and utter jubilation at the world-class moment they'd just witnessed. It was a goal worthy of highlight reels for years to come. James's celebration was pure, unadulterated joy, a release of emotion after weeks of anticipation. He was immediately mobbed by his ecstatic teammates, engulfed in a sea of green and white as the crowd roared its approval. It wasn't just a goal, it was a resounding statement of intent, a declaration that James Rodríguez had arrived to conquer Liga MX. León's new star had emphatically delivered on his promise, single-handedly changing the complexion of the game in an instant with a moment of individual brilliance. The pressure now squarely shifted to Chivas, who were now desperately chasing a moment of magic of their own to salvage the match. The match had reached its defining moment, a turning point that would be replayed and discussed for years to come. James Rodríguez had not just arrived in Liga MX, he had announced his presence with an unforgettable masterpiece. Chivas responded to James's brilliance with urgency, making attacking changes and pushing forward. Their disciplined shape gave way to all-out attack, turning the final minutes into a frantic end-to-end battle. León adjusted, bringing on defensive reinforcements and looking to counter. Chivas dominated possession, coming close through Sepulveda's volley, heroically blocked by Tecillo. As stoppage time ticked away, Chivas threw everything forward. Long balls, set pieces, desperate attacks. León's defense, led by Cota, stood firm, repelling wave after wave. The final whistle brought relief and celebration for León, heartbreak for Chivas. Both teams had left everything on the pitch. In the end, James's moment of magic was the difference. León claimed a massive early-season victory. James Rodríguez stole the headlines, but León's win was built on a team effort. Goalkeeper Rodolfo Cota was immense. His saves and leadership kept León in control. Fidel Ambres anchored the midfield, dictating play and breaking up Chivas's attacks. For Chivas, Raúl Rangel's first-half heroics and Alvarado's relentless drive stood out. Both keepers delivered world-class moments, and both teams had players rise to the occasion. The match was a showcase of talent, grit, and big-game mentality. In a game of fine margins, individual brilliance made all the difference. The stars had shone brightest when it mattered most. León fans celebrated long after the whistle, reliving James's wonder goal. Social media exploded. #James'sFera trended as fans replayed the moment. Chivas supporters, though disappointed, praised their team's fight and organization. Pundits hailed James's debut as a league-defining moment and praised Bava's tactical timing. León's defensive resilience drew plaudits, while Chivas's discipline and late surge were commended. The debate raged. Should Chivas have attacked earlier, or was it simply a night for genius? The consensus: this was a high-quality clash, decided by a singular, unforgettable goal. Liga MX had witnessed a classic. León's 1-0 win propelled them up the table, brimming with confidence and momentum. The victory validated their ambitions and sent a warning to rivals. Chivas, though defeated, showed resilience and promise for the season ahead. Both teams now face new challenges. León must prove themselves on the road, Chivas must bounce back at home. With James integrated and both squads showing quality, the season's storylines are just beginning. The league is wide open, and every match will matter. This early clash set the standard. Fans can't wait to see what's next. The road to the title is just getting started.